Okay, Coach. Well, with the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey. 6 to Pittsburgh. Check. Mike 50, Mike. 22, Jet Bomber. You 22, Jet Bomber. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. Fuzz.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Switch. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Alert flare.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Buying time to his left. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Okay, forward Mike, right? Forward Mike. Blue draw, Coco. 54. Go. 54. Go. Go. Check, 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 check. Hatchet, hatchet. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Where'd he go?
They'll run on first down. Douglas. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's get it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Zoom, zoom. Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Neil.
So don't say nothing.
Big edge, big edge, big edge. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Strip that ball. 36, 36. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Dancing, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Hey, here we go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check safety. Hey, go. Out. Check it.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. He'll let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Pilot, 64, weak.
13. SOS.
2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Check. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Switch. Yo. He's mine.
Haskins will throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. 3rd down here. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut, ball's out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 16-yard line.
Down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Bullet high. Get it.
This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
70, Indy.
Big hit. Check, 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 check.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check. 55 to Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Hey, Delta.
55. Check. 55. Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Here we go. Watch the screen.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Ready, ready.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Ready, go. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. Going deep here for Taylor. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
Their
up.
own 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, that's what I do.
On 2nd down now, it's Douglas. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, set, right. Check Mike 54. Mike, to the roll. West. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Armstrong.
Run, go.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Watch it. Match box. Check Mike. Check 25.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
2nd down, Haskins. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 9, check 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So he's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Ready
That
up.
first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Weapon.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long
Go.
Slam.
Hey, orbit. Fire.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Big topper, topper. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence throwing left side. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
1st and 10 at the
Ready, break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Check.
Blue draw corkers. Buzz. Set go.
On first down, it's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
55. Hey, eat. we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5. I got him.
Hey, check Mike. Check Mike.
To throw on second down, Lawrence. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Set. Greystone travel. 10-2 soft.
Our time. It's our time. Kill, 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 kill.
X3. 218 chopper.
In the middle. 55. Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
Hey, exit.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55
Lightning.
to Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike, 55.
Let's go.
From the gun, Lawrence. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
50 plant. 61 matchbox lights. Hey, wahoo. Leak river.
On first down, Lawrence.
Army.
Past the 20. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Break. Pilot, 64. We did it.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Let's go. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Odd.
Now.
3 down. Odd. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You better bring it. You better come. I'm letting protein spill. Shoot.
On third down, Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
On the double.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check 6-6. Bullet high.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
5.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he bulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom. all day.
It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on,
the Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Ready. 10 logo.
Check.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
They go to Elliott again. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, foxtrot.
55. Right there in the middle.
Throwing on third and long. Lawrence. He finds Taylor. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 55, Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here.
Hey, seam 6. 50, go.
55. Bandit. Mike 55.
Go.
To throw on second down. Lawrence under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
I don't think you got it, son. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety.
Topper.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Eifert has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey. Golf. Get it.
Now Elliott. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Come on. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Hey, Echo.
55 is Mike, guys, 55. I got you.
General West.
6 guy. Check, 6 guy.
Ready?
On 3rd and 2, Lawrence. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. He just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And let's pin the mirrors.
Orbit. Back.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. 50 Pittsburgh. Right there. 54 Mike. You ain't any weapon. Yo. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's pick up. Echo. Time. Let's get off the field. Hustle.
4th down. Here's Haskins. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Kill. Check. Don't go. I got him. Back's mine. I got him.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now Haskins on 1st down. He's got Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down, Giants.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Double tight, 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check.
Look at me, zipper.
Watch the ship. Hey.
Five.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep left side and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Monte Nicholson picks it. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, New York.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Armstrong. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Shift. Slam. Go. Check. Shift.
Second and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Ready? X3. 218, chopper.
We own them.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott.
Right.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
61, matchbox lights.
Check 99. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Twist. 55's Mike, guys, 55. Let's put him on the buses.
Big grip.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Mike, set the tone, defense. Set the defense. Let's go. Wahoo! Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54.
From midfield now, Haskins.
Hey, check 24.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Haskins. It's complete to Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Here we go. 54. 18 Gator. Before Mike. You know, same on. Get it. Pick up the ball. Show us, Fuzz. Hey, Cloud. 54 is Mike.
Now it's Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Bengals, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-1.
I do this for the family